Okay, looks like TNA is doing a little bit of fall cleaning recently. We'll probably see in the next couple of weeks the official releases of Sabu, Raven, Rhino, as well as Eric Young. Now, there's one of two reasons behind this. One, just regular cost savings. Two, they want to have the money to purchase other talent. Most people are kind of leaning towards it's just another cost-cutting measure, you know. If they're having problems with their current roster, so letting a few people go, it kind of decreased the chance they might pick up Matt Hardy this year. You know, Matt Hardy are probably swinging more like the fiscal year of next year, which kind of makes sense. Do I think any of them are going to go to the E? Rhino and Sabu, there's currently no use for them in the new PG style of WWE. Raven, I think he'd be a unique booker or like road agent, but again, he's more geared towards like a PG-14, really not PG. Which then leaves Eric Young. I'll be honest, Eric Young is a really solid in-ring worker. And let's look at his TNA characters. He's gone from being like the super timid Eric Young character to like a somewhat superhero to being a villain. That is a huge range. Does he work with the PG style? Actually, he does. He almost could pull off kind of like a Hurricane Helm sort of thing. I read someone who had some commentary, and they mentioned if they were to take Eric Young, bring back Molly Holly, and the Hurricane, you could end up having kind of like a superhero sort of stable, which could really help bring kids back into it, with people who are all also fairly solid in the ring. It's kind of a stretch, but I could see Eric Young priming his way to the East developmental area. If they still had NXT, you know, on actual networks as opposed to being online, I really could see Eric Young being a part of that. And I'll be honest, I think he could do some pretty good things in E. I think he ends up having the right mixture to put him in, at the very least, like solid upper mid card. So Sabu, Raven, Rhino. Sabu and Rhino, definite no. Raven, I don't know, he could write some pretty interesting stories. I think Eric Young would do some phenomenal things in the E.